Here's a wild fact about crows. These remarkable birds are not just ordinary avians. They are true geniuses that showcase intelligence comparable to primates and even young children. Crows can recognize human faces, holding grudges against those who wrong them while remembering the ones who treat them kindly. Their cognitive skills are extraordinary, extending beyond mere memory. For instance, these clever birds are among the few non-human species capable of crafting tools. They can bend wires into hooks, shape leaves into scoops, and use sticks to fish out insects from narrow crevices. Among them, the New Caledonian crow stands out, as it can solve intricate multi-step puzzles that require foresight and planning. In their quest for food, they cache it across hundreds of hiding spots, showcasing remarkable recall abilities even months later. Socially, crows communicate using complex vocal signals to warn others, plan ambushes, and share tidings. Their problem-solving prowess even extends to distinguishing shapes, colors, and sequences, demonstrating abilities that rival a typical 5-year-old child. Have you noticed crows in your neighborhood acting in clever ways? Most people don't know this, but Densuk watermelons are extraordinary. This rare fruit, grown solely on Japan's Hokkaido island, is not your average summer treat. With their distinctively shiny black skin, Densuk watermelons turn heads not only for their appearance, but also for their exceptional sweetness and juiciness. These unique characteristics drive their price to staggering heights, often exceeding $6,000 per watermelon. The high cost is primarily due to the limited production and the great care involved in farming them. Farmers invest time and effort to nurture each fruit, providing ideal water and sunlight while safeguarding them from pests, making the cultivation process delicate and labor-intensive. Consequently, Densuke watermelons have become a luxurious item, often exchanged as gifts among affluent circles or displayed as status symbols. Their rarity and the meticulous farming methods involved create an allure that elevates this fruit far above the common watermelon you might find at your local grocery store. So the next time you enjoy a slice of watermelon, think of the exquisite Densuke and the tale behind its high price. Let's uncover the truth about the Bob Marley Museum. The courtyard of the Bob Marley Museum is not just a spot on the map. It's a vibrant gathering place that resonates with the spirit of one of music's greatest legends. Located in Kingston, Jamaica, this museum is home to a treasure trove of memorabilia and a rich history that tells the story of Marley's life and music. As fans from around the world stroll through the courtyard, they share stories and connect over the powerful messages embedded in Marley's unforgettable melodies. The air is filled with a buzz of excitement as visitors hum along to classics like One Love and No Woman, No Cry, reinforcing the sense of unity music can create. Here you can feel Marley's presence, surrounded by the joy and warmth of his message promoting peace and love. Whether you're a longtime fan or exploring Marley's music for the first time, stepping into this courtyard provides a unique experience, showcasing the life and legacy of a reggae icon who not only shaped the sound of a generation, but also continues to inspire millions with his enduring spirit. Why exactly does The Rock shine in Hollywood? Dwayne Johnson, famously known as The Rock, transformed from wrestling superstar to Hollywood sensation in a remarkable journey. His wrestling career in the WWE showcased his captivating charisma and electrifying performances, making him a fan favorite among millions. This larger-than-life persona was not just limited to the wrestling ring, it paved the way for a stunning acting career. When he made his Hollywood debut in films like The Scorpion King, audiences quickly discovered that he could bring both action and humor to the silver screen. By 2018, Dwayne Johnson had ascended to the peak of his craft, earning the title of the highest-paid actor in the world with a staggering $23 million paycheck for Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. His dynamic presence, coupled with his tenacious work ethic, has allowed him to thrive in various entertainment arenas. Through dedication and unyielding passion, he has inspired countless fans, proving that it's possible to pivot careers and achieve greatness in diverse fields. What other surprises does he have in store? Believe it or not, Kenya is key to human origins. This stunning African nation has significantly shaped our understanding of human evolution through its remarkable Rift Valley. Paleontologists consider it a global hotspot for discovery, where fossils of early humans have illuminated our past. Walking in this area lets you tread in the footsteps of our ancestors, some 2 million years ago. Here, the famous fossil known as Lucy, an Australopithecus afarensis, discovered in nearby Ethiopia, offers profound insights into early bipedalism. But the adventure doesn't end there. Kenya has also unveiled critical fossils of Homo habilis and Homo erectus, species that paved the way for modern humans. Each excavation not only showcases individual species' journeys, but contributes to a broader understanding of the human story. These fossils reveal how our ancestors adapted, thrived, and interacted with their environments, providing a rich tapestry of our lineage. So the next time you ponder the roots of humanity, remember that Kenya is a crucial chapter in our epic tale of evolution. Here's a wild fact about, did you know otters have a favorite stone? This charming fact reveals the remarkable intelligence and playful behavior of these aquatic mammals. Otters stand out in the animal kingdom not just for their adorable appearance, but also for their cleverness. They're known to carry a special stone, often tucked safely in a small pouch or under their arm, which they use as a vital tool. These stones serve a crucial purpose. Otters use them to crack open the hard shells of mollusks and crustaceans, providing them with tasty meals. Picture an otter floating gracefully on its back, effortlessly holding its treasured stone in one paw while enjoying a delicious snack. This behavior isn't merely instinctual, it highlights the otter's ability to solve problems and adapt to its environment. Some otters even curate collections of different stones, selecting the best one based on what they plan to eat. So the next time you see an otter at a zoo or in the wild, take a moment to admire its unique relationship with these stones. Far from simple play, this interaction reflects their resourcefulness and skillful engagement with nature. Is it really true that frogfish don't bite their food? These amazing creatures, also known as toadfish or pelicanfish, showcase a unique feeding method that sets them apart from most other fish. Unlike others with sharp teeth meant for tearing food apart, frogfish use a remarkable technique involving rapid suction to catch their prey. When prey such as small fish or shrimp comes into view, these fascinating fish open their large mouths in an instant. This sudden action creates a powerful vacuum that pulls their unsuspecting target in with incredible force. The speed at which this suction occurs is astonishing, allowing frogfish to devour their meals before the prey even has a chance to escape. Further adding to their allure, frogfish often blend into their surroundings on the ocean floor, camouflaging themselves incredibly well. When the moment is right, they strike with precision using their distinctive feeding style. This unique approach to hunting not only showcases the creativity of nature, but also highlights how some species adapt in fascinating ways to ensure their survival in the underwater world. Here's what actually happens when land remains unclaimed. Bir Tawil, a unique patch of desert located between Egypt and Sudan, is officially one of the few territories on Earth that is both uninhabited and unwanted. This bewildering area, stretching roughly 2,060 square kilometers, consists of arid sands and rugged terrain. The irony of Bir Tawil lies in its political history. Both neighboring countries have avoided claiming this land to preserve their more valuable claims nearby. When the borders between Egypt and Sudan were established, a quirk in this process left Bir Tawil in a limbo of sorts, claiming it would potentially disrupt their long-standing borders, making it a cautionary tale of international politics. This unclaimed territory serves as a fascinating example of how historical decisions shape contemporary geopolitics. Despite its status, Bir Tawil remains off the radar of most maps, a testament to the complexities of national identity and territorial claims. What if someone decided to venture into this untouched land and declare it for themselves? Would they become the world's newest monarch or face the consequences of international law? Most people don't know this, but did you know vaccines began with a cow? In 1796, Edward Jenner made a groundbreaking discovery that forever changed the field of medicine. He developed the first successful vaccine to combat smallpox, a disease that devastated populations for centuries. Jenner observed that milkmaids who contracted cowpox, a milder virus affecting cows, appeared immune to smallpox. Intrigued by this phenomenon, he took material from a cowpox sore and injected it into a young boy named James Phipps. To Jenner's delight, when James was later exposed to smallpox, he did not fall ill. This remarkable success marked the beginning of vaccination as we know it. Jenner's innovative approach laid the groundwork for modern immunology and ultimately led to the eradication of smallpox in 1980. Without his pioneering work, millions could have suffered or even died from this deadly disease. It's astonishing how a simple observation, combined with a bold experiment, became a crucial advancement in healthcare. Our progress towards creating other vaccines and improving public health owes a great deal to Jenner's inquisitive spirit and courageous actions. Guess what really drives coral diversity at Ataro Island? This may surprise you. The waters surrounding Ataro Island in East Timor are part of the Coral Triangle, the most biodiverse marine area on Earth. Spanning multiple countries including Indonesia and the Philippines, this incredible region is a haven for marine life. In 2016, researchers made an astonishing discovery. 643 different species of coral and marine organisms were identified, many believed to be entirely new to science. The stunning variety of shapes, sizes, and hues among these species create a breathtaking underwater environment that lures divers from across the globe. These findings are not just exciting for scientists, they are vital for assessing and preserving the health of our oceans. The Coral Triangle is essential for sustaining local fisheries, protecting coastal communities, and maintaining the overall biodiversity crucial for life on our planet. So the next time you think of coral reefs, remember that Ataro Island exemplifies the vibrant biodiversity that needs our protection. Ever thought about why the Milo Viaduct amazes us? The Milo Viaduct in France is an awe-inspiring feat of engineering, reaching an incredible height of 343 meters, 125 feet. This majestic bridge gracefully crosses the Tarn River Valley, linking the towns of Millau and Cressels in the picturesque south of France. Standing on this bridge, visitors experience the thrill of being higher than the iconic Eiffel Tower. Opened in 2004, the viaduct was the brainchild of French engineer Michel Verlejeux and renowned architect Norman Foster. Its sleek lines and minimalistic design perfectly integrate with the surrounding rugged landscape, creating a stunning visual impact. As an emblem of innovation and elegance, the Millau Viaduct attracts tourists from across the globe, eager to witness its breathtaking height and architectural beauty. Beyond its aesthetic appeal, this impressive structure addresses traffic congestion, significantly improving transportation in the region. Next time you think about bridges, remember the Millau Viaduct. It truly stands tall as a testament to modern engineering mastery. Why exactly does avocado fat benefit your health? Avocados are truly unique among fruits, boasting a high-fat content that is primarily composed of heart-healthy, monounsaturated fatty acids. This advantageous fat mirrors the quality found in olive oil, known for its ability to help lower bad cholesterol levels while increasing good cholesterol. Surprisingly, this means that rather than avoiding fats, embracing the right kind, like those in avocados, can actually support cardiovascular wellness. Beyond their impressive fat profile, avocados are incredibly versatile in culinary uses. You can blend them into smoothies, spread their creamy texture on toast, or mash them into a delicious guacamole. But that's not all. Avocados are nutritional powerhouses as well, loaded with essential vitamins and minerals such as potassium, which helps regulate blood pressure, vitamin K, vital for bone health, and folate, which is crucial during pregnancy. So as you savor that delightful taste of avocado, remember it's not only a delicious choice, but also a smart one for your long-term health. What will you make with avocados next? Is it really true that can you believe Hershey was made just for chocolate lovers? In 1894, Milton Hershey transformed the sweets industry when he founded his chocolate company. But his ambition didn't stop at making chocolate. In 1907, he envisioned a community for his factory workers and created Hershey, Pennsylvania, as a model town. Imagine strolling through streets lined with parks and breathing in the delightful aroma of cocoa. Hershey quickly became a hub for chocolate production, known for its rich confections. Over the years, it evolved into a popular tourist destination, drawing visitors who crave both thrills and treats. Families eagerly visit Hershey Park, home to exciting rides and chocolate-themed attractions, ensuring there's something fun for everyone. The charm of Hershey radiates from its sweet history and Milton's enduring vision of community, where workers would lead fulfilling lives. Today, that vision still thrives as tourists experience the joy of both chocolate and camaraderie. The town of Hershey reminds us that happiness often comes wrapped in a delicious treat, and it's hard not to find joy in every bite. Guess what really drives ever wondered about the magic of the Lafetin Islands? Nestled above the Arctic Circle in Norway, the Lafetin Islands are a breathtaking blend of nature and culture. Known for towering, rugged mountains and deep, mesmerizing fjords, these islands deliver stunning landscapes that dramatically shift with the seasons. During summer, visitors enjoy the enchanting experience of the midnight sun, where daylight lingers and evenings glow with soft, golden light. In winter, the islands transform into a winter wonderland, presenting a chance to witness the awe-inspiring northern lights dancing in vibrant hues across the night sky, captivating photographers and adventurers alike. Yet the Lafetin Islands extend beyond breathtaking scenery. They boast a rich cultural heritage built around fishing. Generations of locals have thrived in this industry, relying on the frigid, bountiful waters for their livelihoods. As you stroll through traditional fishing villages, you'll encounter vibrant red rorbu, fishermen's cabins, each telling stories of a storied past. Whether you're an avid angler, a nature lover, or simply seeking adventure, the Lafetin Islands promise unforgettable experiences. Ever thought about why? Why exactly do eagles have unparalleled vision? Eagles possess some of the most powerful vision in the animal kingdom, enabling them to spot prey from incredible distances. With eyes teeming with photoreceptors, millions more than found in human retinas, they can detect a rabbit from over 3 kilometers away. This extraordinary sight stems from having 2 fovea in each eye, allowing eagles to maintain both sharp binocular vision and wide-side vision simultaneously. Imagine walking through a field and being aware of everything around you while also focusing intently on one tiny object. Additionally, eagles can see a broader spectrum of light, including ultraviolet rays. This unique ability lets them track the urine trails of rodents that are undetectable to our eyes. When it's time to hunt, these majestic birds soar high above, lock onto their target, and dive at astonishing speeds of over 150 kilometers an hour. Their accuracy is astounding, as they can strike prey within millimeters. Eagles don't just fly, they navigate and aim with sniper precision, showcasing the marvels of evolution in their hunting strategies. Turns out the truth is that debt is soaring. In 2016, the world faced a staggering financial issue with total debt exceeding $199 trillion. This figure is not merely a number on paper. It comprises obligations incurred by governments, corporations, and individuals worldwide. To truly comprehend the magnitude of this debt, consider that only around $80.9 trillion was available in cash and bank deposits at that time. This means that our collective debts were over 2.5 times greater than the liquid funds accessible, a difference that raises crucial questions about global economic stability. Many nations struggled under the weight of national debt, while everyday consumers grappled with overwhelming credit card bills and personal loans. As we move further into a credit-driven society, understanding the dynamics behind such high debt levels compared to available cash becomes vital. Are we excessively depending on borrowing? What implications does this financial imbalance have for future generations? With debts ballooning and savings dwindling, it's essential to evaluate how we manage our finances and the potential hurdles we might face ahead. Here's something incredible about colorful trajineras in Xochimilco. These vibrant boats serve as a gateway to Mexico City's enchanting, floating gardens. For centuries, people have navigated these canals, originally designed for transporting goods and connecting communities. The trajineras, with their captivating colors and intricate designs, embody the lively spirit of local culture. Each boat tells a story, painted with bright hues that contrast beautifully against the lush greenery surrounding the waterways. Now a popular tourist attraction, these journeys not only offer stunning views but also a chance to immerse oneself in the rich history of the area. As visitors drift along the canals, they enjoy traditional mariachi music and can sample delicious local snacks sold by vendors paddling alongside in smaller boats. These canals are also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, home to diverse wildlife, including enchanting bird species that inhabit the region. Whether you're celebrating a special occasion or simply enjoying a day out, riding a Trajanera promises an unforgettable experience filled with color, culture, and charm. Surprisingly, it's a fact that why is work-life balance essential in Sweden? In Sweden, the approach to work and life is refreshingly balanced, with a typical work week lasting between 35 to 40 hours. This structure allows Swedes to prioritize family time, often gathering for dinner around 6 or 7 p.m., which fosters strong familial connections. Notably, it's not solely about the hours clocked in at work. It's about savoring life outside those hours. When summer arrives, Swedes eagerly take advantage of their beautiful landscapes, engaging in activities such as hiking, swimming, and biking. Additionally, they value their vacation time, typically taking 5 to 6 weeks off each year to travel, unwind, or explore Sweden's breathtaking countryside. The philosophy of work to live, not live to work, permeates their culture, allowing individuals to recharge and focus on what truly matters: family, friendships, and personal well-being. In our fast-paced world, Sweden stands out as a shining example that a well-rounded life can lead to increased happiness and productivity. Indeed, what's the point of working hard if you can't relish the joys of life? Is it really true that what's driving people away from major U.S. cities? Recent trends reveal a troubling shift as 77 out of 88 metropolitan areas in the U.S., each boasting over 250,000 residents, are experiencing slowed growth or outright population decline. Factors like high living costs and urban congestion are compelling individuals to seek greener pastures, often in suburban or rural locations. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated this trend, allowing remote work to facilitate the migration from bustling cities, where many now prioritize space and affordability. For instance, New York City and San Francisco have seen significant outflows as residents relocate to areas featuring more affordable housing and abundant outdoor spaces. With this shift, questions arise about the future of urban centers. Will cities adapt to these evolving preferences, or will they struggle to retain their allure? As demographics change and urban dynamics shift, understanding the reasons behind this exodus is crucial for city planners and policymakers aiming to revitalize urban spaces and enhance the quality of city life. Ever thought about why Thailand's weather is so unpredictable? The truth is, Thailand's tropical climate offers a roller coaster of weather conditions that keeps both residents and visitors on their toes. This Southeast Asian gem enjoys warm days throughout the year, attracting sun seekers and adventure lovers alike. However, the weather varies significantly across regions. In the northern highlands, particularly around Chiang Mai, winter brings surprising coolness, with temperatures sometimes falling low enough for frost. Residents often grab a light jacket as the sun sets. In contrast, central and southern regions, including bustling Bangkok and the idyllic islands, can reach scorching temperatures of up to 35 degrees Celsius, creating a paradise for beachgoers eager to soak up the sun. Factors such as varying elevations, proximity to mountains, and geographical features create these captivating weather shifts, adding a unique charm to the country. Whether you're trekking through the lush hills or relaxing on sandy shores, Thailand's diverse climate ensures an incredible experience in every season. Hard to believe, but Easter Island is a natural treasure. This remote paradise offers not just its famous statues, known as moai, but also an astonishing variety of geological and ecological wonders. Envision an island where pink and black sand beaches captivate visitors with their surreal colors, derived from the unique volcanic rock and minerals found on the island. At the heart of Easter Island lies Rano Khao, an extinct volcano that not only provides breathtaking panoramic views, but also harbors a stunning crater lake, making it a perfect spot for adventurers and photographers alike. The island is rich in unspoiled landscapes that attract nature enthusiasts eager to hike through its lush greenery. Witness the remarkable flora and fauna that thrive in this isolated ecosystem and bask in the island's warm sunshine. Pairing the awe-inspiring moai with these stunning natural features creates an unforgettable destination, sparking curiosity about its history, culture, and ecological significance. So whether you're considering a trip or just dreaming of exploration, Easter Island invites you to uncover the mysteries and captivating sights that enchant countless travelers worldwide. What hidden adventures await you here? Ever thought about why Ganvi is so unique? This remarkable village in Benin floats elegantly on stilts above the shimmering waters of Lake Nokwe. Imagine a vibrant community where life unfolds amidst stunning aquatic scenery, while the gentle lapping of water creates a soothing backdrop. In Ganvi, residents ingeniously adapted to their unique environment, constructing homes high above the lake to protect against seasonal floods. Instead of bustling streets filled with cars, you'll find boats gliding gracefully through the canals which serve as the primary pathways for the village. Fishing is the heartbeat of this community. Families wake at dawn, casting their nets into the lake's sparkling depths, relying on its bounty for both sustenance and livelihood. As you navigate the waterways, you're greeted by colorful wooden houses that reflect the culture and creativity of the people who call this place home. This stilted architecture not only showcases an impressive adaptation to the environment, but also emphasizes the harmony humans can achieve with nature. A visit to Ganvi is a journey into a distinctive world, where life flows effortlessly with the rhythm of water, creating an unforgettable experience. Surprisingly, it's a fact that dinosaurs almost survived. Imagine a world where these mighty creatures still roam the Earth. About 66 million years ago, a colossal asteroid hurtled toward our planet, crashing into the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico with an energy exceeding 1 million atomic bombs. This catastrophic event triggered a series of environmental changes that led to the extinction of approximately 75% of all species, including the dinosaurs. But what if this asteroid had impacted just 30 seconds later? It could have landed in the ocean, sparing the dinosaurs from the immediate destruction caused by the fiery debris and climate change triggered by the land impact. Instead of massive tsunamis and a relatively less catastrophic ocean impact, the land strike sent dust and particles high into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight and disrupting ecosystems. Scientists speculate that this minor shift in timing might have provided dinosaurs with a greater chance of survival, allowing them to adapt and thrive even longer. So as you ponder the fascinating world of prehistoric life, remember that timing is crucial, even in the grand narrative of extinction. Is it really true that selfies began in 1839? It might sound unbelievable, but the first recorded selfie was taken by Robert Cornelius, a trailblazer in American photography. Imagine him setting up his camera in front of his family's shop in Philadelphia. Unlike today's quick click of a smartphone, capturing his image required patience. Cornelius had to remove the lens cap and remain still for several minutes. This lengthy exposure time was necessary because early photographic techniques were slow and required ample light. When he finally revealed the image, it marked a monumental moment not just for him, but for the entire history of photography. Cornelius's selfie, which showcases the evolution from laborious shooting to the instantaneous selfies we take today, highlights the enduring human fascination with self-representation. Fast forward to the present, where millions of people instantly share their images on social media. And it's hard to imagine that it all began with one man's experiment in the 19th century. How incredible is it that our modern-day obsession has roots planted so deep in the past? Hard to believe, but Goramese frescoes tell ancient stories. The open-air museum in Goramese, Turkey, serves as an incredible gateway to the past, showcasing spectacular frescoes that date back centuries. These artworks, crafted by early Christian communities, beautifully illustrate biblical scenes and narratives, revealing the deep connection between faith and artistic expression. As you wander through this UNESCO World Heritage Site, Each vibrant image invites you to experience the rich cultural tapestry of the region's history. The frescoes boast astonishingly well-preserved colors, which glimmer with life despite their age, captivating visitors and transporting them to a time when these masterpieces were integral to spiritual practice. The remarkable craftsmanship highlights the dedication of the artisans who created them, inviting us to ponder the spiritual journeys embarked upon by worshippers of the past. Isn't it fascinating how these intricate art forms continue to resonate with today's viewers, allowing us to engage with history in such a meaningful way? Each visit to Goram opens a door to a vibrant intersection of faith and creativity, making it an unforgettable experience for everyone. Ever thought about why astonishing concept? Are there endless universes? The idea of the multiverse is both mind-blowing and exciting, suggesting that our universe is just one piece of an expansive cosmic puzzle. Imagine countless universes existing alongside ours, each governed by distinct laws of physics and possibly hosting different forms of life. This groundbreaking theory arises from quantum mechanics and string theory, hinting at infinite parallel realities. One intriguing aspect, known as the many worlds interpretation, proposes that every time a quantum event occurs, like determining the outcome of a coin flip, the universe divides, birthing fresh universes for every potential result. In this scenario, every choice we make might trigger the creation of new realities. While direct evidence of these alternate universes remains elusive, the multiverse theory has captivated scientists, philosophers, and science fiction enthusiasts alike, inviting us to ponder the implications of existence. What if every possibility not only exists but thrives in its own universe? The multiverse challenges our understanding of reality, leading to thrilling discussions about the nature of existence and where we fit into this vast cosmos. Prepare to be amazed by shark skin's hydrodynamic genius. Sharks are not just remarkable predators. Their skin is a masterpiece of evolutionary engineering. Covered in dermal denticles, tiny tooth-like scales that uniquely point backward, this innovative design creates microscopic grooves, transforming the way water flows around the shark's body. These grooves form directional channels that significantly reduce drag and turbulence, allowing sharks to glide silently through the water at speeds up to 60 kilometers per hour. This impressive capability not only enhances their hunting efficiency, but also conserves energy during long migrations. But the benefits of shark skin extend beyond mere speed. The textured surface is efficient in repelling parasites and microorganisms, preventing biofouling, which often plagues boats and swimmers. Inspired by this natural marvel, engineers are now developing advanced ship coatings and high-tech swimsuits that mimic sharkskin's properties. With over 400 million years of evolution behind it, sharkskin serves as a built-in propulsion system and antibacterial armor, showcasing the brilliance of nature's designs. How cool is that? Prepare to be amazed by lake explosions. Limnic eruptions are one of nature's most startling phenomena, capable of turning a peaceful lake into a deadly burst of gas. This extraordinary event arises when carbon dioxide accumulates in the deep waters of a lake, becoming trapped under immense pressure. Once the pressure exceeds the lake's capacity to contain it, an explosive release can occur, propelling water and anything floating above into the air. A devastating example took place in 1986 at Lake Nyos in Cameroon, where a sudden limnic eruption unleashed a massive cloud of carbon dioxide that swept through nearby villages, tragically claiming nearly 1,800 lives. This disaster not only shocked the world, but also emphasized the hidden dangers lurking in these seemingly calm lakes. In response, scientists have dedicated their efforts to finding preventive measures to avoid future catastrophes. One key method is called degassing, which involves safely releasing the trapped gas to reduce the pressure buildup. By deepening our understanding of these lakes and implementing effective monitoring techniques, we can help protect communities living nearby from potentially catastrophic eruptions. Scientists recently discovered that, what secrets does Yellowstone's hidden volcano hold? This incredible question reveals the astonishing truth that beneath Yellowstone National Park lies one of Earth's largest active supervolcanoes. Spanning parts of Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho, this massive geological formation covers an impressive 3,252 square miles. Unlike a typical volcano, Yellowstone's vast underground chamber, filled with molten rock, fuels a unique landscape of breathtaking geysers and vibrant hot springs. The last major eruption took place around 640,000 years ago, reminding us that this volcano is not extinct. Scientists closely monitor geothermal activity to predict future eruptions, which could have dramatic consequences beyond the park's stunning scenery. As visitors flock to capture the beauty of Old Faithful and mesmerizing thermal pools, few realize that they tread atop a sleeping giant. The ongoing research conducted at Yellowstone is crucial for enhancing our understanding of volcanic behavior and volcanic geology. So the next time you find yourself marveling at Yellowstone's wonders, consider the incredible forces at play just beneath your feet. After all, what other marvels and mysteries still await discovery in this remarkable park? Why exactly does? Have you ever wondered how chess has endless possibilities? The world of chess is more complex than you might think. Each game isn't just a series of moves, it's a journey through an impressive landscape of possibilities. Consider this. The estimated number of unique chess games exceeds the number of atoms in the entire universe, which is about 10 to the power of 80. This staggering reality illustrates the depth and complexity within the game. When a player makes a single move, countless potential responses follow, leading to an exponential explosion of pathways that can be explored. For instance, after just a few moves, the board transforms into a myriad of strategic options, each game offering a unique puzzle waiting to be solved. This complexity is what has captivated players for centuries, ranging from beginners to grandmasters. Every time you play, you don't just face an opponent. You engage with a rich universe of strategic challenges. So the next time you grab a chess piece, remember, you're stepping into a world of infinite possibilities, where every game is different and every move is crucial. Surprisingly, it's a fact that there's a gate of hell. This peculiar site, officially known as the Darvaza gas crater, is located in Turkmenistan and has intrigued visitors since it first ignited in 1971. The fiery spectacle began with a mishap involving Soviet geologists who were drilling for natural gas. In a tragic turn of events, drilling caused a collapse, creating a gaping hole that filled with natural gas. To avoid the serious risk posed by methane leakage, the scientists made a bold decision. They lit the crater on fire, incorrectly estimating that it would extinguish within weeks. Instead, the flames have kept roaring for over 5 decades. Today, the Gate of Hell attracts brave adventurers and curious travelers alike, drawn to the allure of its otherworldly glow against the stark desert backdrop. As night falls, countless visitors gather around this blazing pit, sharing stories and capturing the surreal scene on camera. The Gate of Hell not only highlights human ingenuity and error, but also serves as a powerful reminder of nature's unstoppable forces. Are you ready to witness this burning marvel? Is it really true that DNA fits in our cells? In each of our cells, there's a tiny but incredibly important structure called the nucleus. And within this nucleus, our DNA is tightly coiled. This might surprise you. DNA molecules are compacted into spaces smaller than a micrometer. Picture trying to fit a long spaghetti noodle into a tiny jar. Definitely a challenge. This DNA isn't just any noodle. It serves as a long chain of genetic instructions that defines who we are. To achieve this remarkable feat, DNA wraps around proteins called histones, creating a compact and organized structure known as chromatin. This clever arrangement allows our cells to efficiently store immense amounts of genetic information in a constrained space while keeping it accessible and organized. When a cell is ready to divide or needs to create a specific protein, the DNA unwinds like pulling the thread off a spool, making the instructions easily readable. This intricate process ensures that even with our genetic material tightly packed, it remains primed and ready to perform its vital functions whenever necessary. Most people don't know this, but Iraq banned alcohol. Since 2016, Iraq has taken a bold step by enforcing a total ban on the production and sale of alcohol, marking a significant shift in the country's cultural landscape. This decision aligns with the country's Islamic traditions, which discourage alcohol consumption. The consequences for breaking this law can be quite severe. Violators might face fines ranging from as little as $8 to a staggering $20,000, depending on the severity of the infraction. This ban has provoked a range of reactions among citizens. Some have chosen to adapt by returning to traditional practices, while others seek out smuggled alternatives. Such strict regulations highlight the complexities of modern Iraqi society, especially for young people who often feel the impact of these restrictions acutely. While the ban aims to uphold social values, it also raises crucial questions about personal freedoms and cultural expression. Iraq's alcohol prohibition serves as a fascinating example of how laws can influence daily life and social interactions, prompting many to consider what they might sacrifice in the name of tradition. Did you know that why exactly do NFL players wear black under their eyes? It's not just a fashion statement. Those two black lines, known as eye black, serve a practical purpose in the high-energy world of football. When players hit the field, they often battle bright sunlight or intense stadium lights that create glare, making it challenging to focus on the ball or spot defenders rushing towards them. The black pigment in eye black absorbs this light, effectively reducing glare and enhancing visibility. This simple yet effective trick transforms the game for players, allowing them to keep their eyes on the action with improved clarity. You might notice that eye black is a common sight among various positions, from wide receivers to quarterbacks, highlighting its importance. This tradition has a fascinating history, tracing back to early NFL players who borrowed the idea from baseball. Beyond its functional role, eye black has evolved into a symbol of team spirit and personal flair in sports culture. So the next time you see a player sporting those distinctive lines, remember they're not just looking tough, they're preparing to give their all on the field. Why exactly does unveiling the giant squid's incredible secrets? This fascinating creature is one of the largest invertebrates on the planet, stretching an astonishing 14 yards long. Picture a creature capable of wrapping around a small bus. That's the size of the giant squid. Even more astonishing are its eyes, the largest of any known animal, resembling enormous dinner plates. These remarkable eyes allow the giant squid to detect prey and predators in the inky darkness of its deep-sea habitat. Despite its impressive features, much of the giant squid's life remains shrouded in mystery due to its preference for extreme ocean depths, making comprehensive study difficult. Researchers have managed only fleeting glimpses of this enigmatic creature, primarily through rare encounters and elusive video footage. Some scientists propose that giant squids might be solitary beings, while others venture to suggest they could communicate or socialize in their underwater realm. As technology evolves and deep-sea exploration improves, we could soon unravel more secrets about these astonishing giants prowling the ocean's depths. You might be shocked to learn that lions are family kings. These majestic creatures, often stereotyped as solitary hunters, actually thrive in complex social structures known as prides. A pride can consist of up to 30 lions, forming tightly knit family groups that are essential for their survival. Unlike random gatherings, prides have a clear hierarchy. Several dominant males establish and protect a territory that can stretch over 250 kilometers square. This cooperative system is evident in the roles played by lionesses, who do the majority of hunting. They showcase remarkable teamwork by coordinating their efforts to increase hunting success. Some lionesses strategically drive prey into waiting ambushes, while others remain silent and poised to pounce at just the right moment. An even more fascinating aspect of lion social life is how females synchronize their breeding cycles in communal child-rearing. They often nurse one another's cubs, reinforcing communal bonds and ensuring the next generation's survival. While dominant males stand guard against rivals and predators, their fierce dedication to the pride exemplifies the intricate balance of strength and cooperation that defines these magnificent animals as true kings of the jungle. Scientists recently discovered that, can you imagine breathtaking landscapes coming alive? Absolutely. When you explore the stunning vistas of the Navajo Nation, Having a Navajo guide can transform your adventure in ways you might never expect. These knowledgeable guides are not just navigators. They are storytellers who share profound insights into their land, weaving together visual beauty with rich cultural narratives. For example, they explain the significance behind towering rock formations or the importance of natural elements in their spiritual practices. Imagine standing in awe before the majestic Monument Valley as your guide recounts tales of ancient heroes and explains how the terrain shapes their traditions. This unique perspective elevates your trip from mere sightseeing to an immersive learning experience. Along the way, you will discover local plants used in traditional medicine and learn about the historical events that have molded the landscape over centuries. The connection that the Navajo people maintain with their environment is palpable, creating a deeper appreciation for the land's beauty. So, next time you plan to explore these magnificent terrains, consider the enriching stories that a Navajo guide can share. Hard to believe, but Rockefeller Center dazzles during holidays. Every year, this iconic New York landmark transforms into a winter wonderland, drawing locals and tourists alike to experience the season's joy. At the heart of it all is the spectacular Christmas tree, typically adorned with over 50,000 sparkling lights and topped with a stunning star that lights up the night. Standing at approximately 75 feet tall, this magnificent tree has become a symbol of holiday cheer, attracting visitors who gather to snap photos and bask in its warm glow. However, the festive spirit extends beyond the tree. The famous ice skating rink nestled below provides an enchanting escape for those eager to glide across the ice, surrounded by the towering skyscrapers that define the New York skyline. Families and friends often spend hours enjoying this quintessential winter activity, creating joyful memories that last a lifetime. Additionally, live music and energetic performances fill the air, enhancing the vibrant atmosphere that envelops the plaza. Whether you're sipping hot cocoa or sharing laughter with loved ones, a visit to Rockefeller Center during the holidays promises a truly unforgettable experience, brimming with holiday magic. You won't believe this here's an eye-opener about living costs in Singapore. If you're considering making the stunning island city-state your home, be ready for a significant monthly budget ranging from $3,000 to $4,000. This figure typically includes essential needs such as housing, food, transportation, and utilities. But your personal spending habits can dramatically influence the total. For example, frequent visits to upscale restaurants and nightlife venues can quickly escalate your expenses. Conversely, if you enjoy cooking at home and utilizing public transport, you can discover various ways to reduce costs. Housing often stands out as the most considerable expense, especially if you're looking to live in the bustling city center, where prices tend to be steep. Nevertheless, the suburbs offer more affordable housing options without sacrificing convenience. Plus, don't forget to factor in leisure activities and entertainment, which can add extra layers to your financial planning. Whether you're on a short trip or planning to stay long-term, comprehending Singapore's living costs will empower you to experience all the wonders of this vibrant destination while managing your budget wisely. Here's a wild fact about Kangaroo Kicks. The red kangaroo, the largest marsupial on Earth, possesses an astonishing ability: its lethal hind leg kick. These fascinating creatures may appear adorable, but they hold a powerful secret weapon. The hind legs, engineered with massive spring-loaded muscles, can strike with the force of a freight train, reaching speeds of nearly 50 km/h. This incredible kick can crack the ribs of an opponent or even knock down a predator, proving that kangaroos are not to be trifled with. During confrontations, a male kangaroo skillfully balances on its thick tail, using it like a third leg to execute acrobatic kicks that can incapacitate rivals. This impressive display goes beyond mere defense. It's a crucial part of establishing dominance within social hierarchies. Males engage in boxing matches and grappling with their powerful hind legs to define their rank among peers. The kangaroo's tail not only serves as a stabilizer for jumps, but it also enhances agility, allowing them to navigate swiftly through their environment. In essence, the kangaroo's kick is not just a defensive maneuver. It is a powerful statement of strength, control, and survival. Can you imagine that twins have different fingerprints? While identical twins share remarkable similarities in appearance, their fingerprints tell a different story. This fascinating detail arises from the intricate development process of skin ridges during gestation. Although these twins inherit the same DNA, various factors influence their fingerprint formation in the womb. For instance, variations in amniotic fluid density, a liquid that surrounds and cushions the developing fetus, can lead to distinct patterns. Additionally, the twins' movements within the womb play a significant role. How they position themselves can affect skin growth on their fingertips, creating unique ridge patterns. This extraordinary individuality means that while identical twins may look alike, their fingerprints are entirely unique. In fact, no two individuals, regardless of being twins or not, have identical fingerprints, which is why they are highly reliable for identification purposes. So the next time you see twins, remember that beneath their shared traits lies a secret of nature, individual fingerprints that highlight their unique identities. Let's uncover the truth about Kumamela. Known as the world's largest religious festival, Kumamela attracts millions of devoted participants to India every 12 years. This extraordinary gathering takes place along the banks of the sacred Ganges River, where believers take part in rituals that they hope will cleanse their souls and bring them closer to spiritual liberation. Imagine cities like Allahabad, Haridwar, Ujjain, and Nashik bursting with life as approximately 120 million visitors converge, creating an unforgettable spectacle of devotion and celebration. The air vibrates with chants, songs, and the fragrance of offerings as people from all corners of the globe come together, united in their quest for purification. The origins of this massive festival are steeped in mythology, stemming from an ancient legend of gods and demons vying for a pot of ambrosia known as Kumbh. Kumbh Mela not only showcases India's rich spiritual tapestry, but also exemplifies the unifying force of faith as diverse cultures and backgrounds converge to experience a moment of collective enlightenment. Isn't it fascinating how one event can symbolize such deep spiritual significance and human connection? This might surprise you. American vigilance is unique. In the United States, quickly reporting suspicious activities is not just common, it's seen as an essential civic duty. This proactive behavior sharply contrasts with the attitudes in Belarus, Russia, and much of Europe, where similar actions are often termed informing. In America, the inclination to report unusual occurrences, be it an unfamiliar person lingering in a neighborhood or odd sounds during the night, evinces a robust culture of vigilance. Many Americans feel an inherent responsibility to ensure safety and public order, believing that a watchful eye can deter potential crimes and foster community well-being. Interestingly, this mentality often leads to spontaneous actions. Residents frequently report anomalies without needing official encouragement. Rather than viewing this vigilance as meddling, many Americans interpret their involvement in local safety as a heroic civic duty, reinforcing a shared sense of accountability. This cultural perspective prompts reflection on how different nations perceive safety. Are community members in your country similarly encouraged to look out for one another? Turns out the truth is that chameleons are super snipers. These fascinating reptiles possess a remarkable ability to launch their tongues at incredible speeds, transforming them into expert hunters. Unlike other predators that leap or pounce, chameleons rely on a unique biological mechanism hidden within their heads. A tightly coiled collagen sheath around a bone acts as a spring. When prey enters their line of sight, this spring unleashes energy, propelling the tongue to impressive lengths, up to twice the chameleon's body size, within just 0.07 seconds. The tongue's tip is coated with a special mucus, ensuring a secure grip on unsuspecting insects. Once the prey is snagged, strong retractor muscles quickly pull the tongue back into the mouth, making the entire process incredibly efficient. Some smaller chameleons can accelerate their tongues at over 50 times the force of gravity, outpacing fighter jets. This stealthy strategy allows them to catch fast-flying insects while remaining perfectly camouflaged among the foliage. It's not just about survival, it's a spectacular example of evolutionary mastery. Here's what actually happens when you savor French cuisine. This culinary treasure is recognized by UNESCO as an intangible cultural heritage of humanity, highlighting its elegance, sophistication, and emotional artistry. French food is not merely about satisfying hunger. It serves as a beautiful expression of culture and tradition. Picture iconic dishes like coq au vin, tender chicken braised with wine, mushrooms, and bacon that embodies rich flavors. Then there's ratatouille, a vibrant medley of vegetables that bursts with freshness. French breakfasts shine with flaky, buttery croissants, golden pastries that melt in your mouth, along with the essence of a fresh baguette gracing every meal, ideal for dipping or pairing with cheese. Don't overlook decadent desserts like crème brûlée, where a creamy filling meets a satisfying caramelized crust, offering a delightful crunch that tempts every palate. The enchantment of French cuisine lies in its focus on quality ingredients, skilled craftsmanship, and the passion chefs pour into each dish. For centuries, this remarkable cuisine has captivated taste buds worldwide, transforming dining into an artistic experience filled with joy and connection. You might be shocked to learn that Bora Bora enchants travelers. This stunning island in French Polynesia is often celebrated for its breathtaking beauty, featuring dazzling white sands and crystal-clear turquoise waters. The allure of luxurious overwater bungalows attracts many visitors, seemingly floating serenely atop the lagoon's inviting surface. However, Bora Bora is not just about relaxation and indulgence. Adventure enthusiasts can dive into a world of excitement, engaging in snorkeling adventures amidst vibrant coral reefs, swimming alongside graceful manta rays, or paddling canoes across the peaceful lagoon. Beyond its natural wonders, the island brims with unique Polynesian culture, where visitors can experience lively tamar dancing or admire beautifully crafted local arts. As dusk falls, dining on the beach transforms into a magical affair, with stars twinkling above and the gentle sound of waves enhancing the ambiance. With such a captivating blend of stunning scenery, thrilling activities, and rich cultural experiences, it's easy to see why Bora Bora remains a top bucket list destination for countless travelers. What will you explore first on your visit? Ever thought about why dolphins have their own language? Dolphins are far more than just playful swimmers. They are acoustic geniuses of the deep. Using a captivating combination of whistles, clicks, chirps, and burst pulses, these remarkable creatures communicate complex messages that reveal identity, mood, danger, and even cooperation. Each dolphin possesses a unique signature whistle, akin to a name, which they use to identify themselves to others, sometimes even years after being apart. Researchers discovered syntax-like structures in their vocalizations, where the order and length of sounds resemble patterns found in human grammar. This suggests dolphins have an intricate communication system. Furthermore, they employ echolocation, emitting sound waves that bounce off objects to navigate murky waters and assess the internal states of their companions, like detecting pregnancy. During group hunts, dolphins synchronize their clicks to effectively corral fish and alert each other to potential threats. This vibrant vocal universe illustrates that the ocean is not just a home for dolphins, but a vast, intelligent conversation waiting to be understood. You might be shocked to learn that ostriches lay giant eggs. Ostrich eggs are the largest eggs of any living land animal, each weighing up to an impressive 2 kilograms. This immense size means one ostrich egg is equivalent in volume to nearly 24 chicken eggs. Nature has designed these remarkable shells to be up to 3 millimeters thick, allowing them to support the weight of an adult human without cracking. Fascinatingly, ostriches lay their eggs in communal nests, shallow pits scraped into the ground where several females contribute to a collective clutch. A dominant female, along with the male, takes turns incubating the eggs, carefully using sand and feathers to maintain the right temperature during the critical 42-day development cycle. Inside the shell, the yolk is rich and provides vital nutrients for the chick, which uses a unique temporary beak tooth to break through the thick shell upon hatching. Historically, these eggs have served various purposes, including water canteens, artistic canvases, and have even contributed to studies in embryology and paleontology. Isn't it amazing how these giant eggs play such diverse roles in nature, in human culture? Have you ever wondered why? Have you ever spotted an albino zebra roaming the savannah? These rare creatures are stunning marvels of nature that capture the imagination. Unlike typical zebras with their iconic black and white stripes, albino zebras showcase a striking lack of pigment due to a genetic mutation impacting melanin production. This results in their unique appearance, often displaying a white or light-colored body with faded pinkish stripes. Such a trait is incredibly uncommon in the wild, making encounters with these extraordinary animals a thrilling event for wildlife enthusiasts and researchers alike. However, the lighter coloration comes with its challenges. Albino zebras are more vulnerable to sun exposure, as their skin lacks the protective qualities found in darker pigmentation, leaving them at risk for sunburn and overheating. Additionally, their unusual coloring can affect their social dynamics within herds and diminish their natural camouflage against predators. The fascination surrounding albino animals opens intriguing discussions about adaptation and survival in the wild. Imagine the thrill of witnessing one of these magnificent, rare zebras gracefully walking across the landscape. What a spectacular highlight of the wilderness. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Keukenhof dazzles visitors. This renowned garden, located in Lisse, South Holland, is often celebrated as the most spectacular tulip garden in the world. Covering an astonishing 79 acres, Keukenhof transforms every spring into a vibrant sea of colors that captivates around 1 million guests annually. As you stroll along its winding paths, you encounter a breathtaking display of not just tulips, but also daffodils and hyacinths, all blossoming in splendid harmony. Established in 1949, Keukenhof began as a showcase for Dutch bulb growers to feature their finest flowers. Today, it continues this tradition, presenting new themes each year that create a unique experience for every visitor. With over 7 million bulbs planted, the garden guarantees a colorful spectacle that enchants all. Beyond the breathtaking floral displays, Keukenhof offers charming windmills, artistic installations, and serene waterways, enhancing its magical atmosphere. Whether you're a dedicated nature enthusiast or seeking that perfect Instagram shot, Keukenhof Gardens truly promises an unforgettable adventure in the heart of the Netherlands. Most people don't know this, but wild bananas are bizarre. Wild bananas, unlike the sweet delicacies we enjoy today, pack a surprising punch with their large seeds. These natural bananas are a far cry from the smooth texture we're familiar with. Instead, biting into one reveals a mouthful of seeds that can be quite a nuisance. Just imagine the challenge of trying to eat a fruit that feels more like a seed pod than a snack. The bananas we love have emerged through a long process of selective breeding, where farmers cultivated the best characteristics over generations. In this journey of evolution, our ancestors turned an inconvenient fruit into the tasty treat we savor. If left wild, bananas would remain challenging to eat, and their flavor might not even rival the sweetness we enjoy today. This fascinating transformation showcases the profound impact humans have had on agriculture and our diets. So next time you peel a banana, take a moment to appreciate its wild relatives and think about how they have been shaped through human intervention. Isn't it amazing to imagine a world filled with those prickly, seedy bananas? Prepare to be amazed by the secret of blue cheese. It all comes down to a tiny yet powerful ingredient, the fungi known as penicillium. When making blue cheese, this unique mold is introduced into the milk, resulting in those distinctive blue and green streaks. These streaks are not merely decorative, they are essential for developing the cheese's signature aroma and robust flavor. As the cheese ages, the penicillium fungi go to work, breaking down fats and proteins to create that creamy, tangy delight that blue cheese aficionados adore. Varieties like Roquefort and Gorgonzola each boast their own unique characteristics, influenced by both the specific type of penicillium employed and the methods used in cheesemaking. This fascinating transformation highlights how something as simple as a mold can elevate a common dairy product to a gourmet experience. So the next time you indulge in a slice of blue cheese, take a moment to appreciate those funky blue-green veins. They are the result of culinary science, enhancing every bite. What if I told you we eat 35 tons in a lifetime? That's a staggering statistic when you think about it. The average American consumes approximately 35 tons of food over their lifetime, which is roughly equivalent to the weight of a small elephant. This enormous total encompasses a variety of food types, including fruits, vegetables, meats, and sweet treats. On an annual basis, this means each person consumes around 100 to 200 pounds of food. Just imagine the sheer number of meals, snacks, and desserts that contribute to this massive figure. Interestingly, our diets can vary significantly due to cultural influences and personal preferences. Some might indulge in heavy pasta dishes, while others might prioritize fresh salads packed with nutrients. Economic factors also come into play. What is available and affordable shapes what we eat. Next time you enjoy a meal, consider how it fits into this grand total. With every bite, you're adding to a remarkable lifetime journey of taste and nutrition. How many tons do you think you will add to that total in your lifetime? Ever thought about why Dubai limits photography? In this stunning city known for its towering skyscrapers and vibrant culture, taking photos can be a bit more complicated than just pulling out your phone. It's essential to understand that snapping pictures of individuals, especially Muslim women and children, without their permission is frowned upon and may lead to discomfort or even conflict. Dubai takes pride in its respect for privacy, making it a good practice to always ask before capturing someone's likeness. Furthermore, there are strict regulations regarding where you can aim your camera. Photographing areas like airports, military zones, and many government buildings is prohibited. These regulations are not mere suggestions. Failing to comply can result in hefty fines or, in some cases, arrest. This situation serves as a crucial reminder that while capturing memories through photography is enjoyable, adhering to local customs and laws is vital for a harmonious experience. So as you navigate through Dubai's lively streets and breathtaking sights, remember to act mindfully and respectfully. Turns out, the truth is that Voyager 1 transformed our view of space. Launched in 1977, Voyager 1 embarked on a mission unlike any before it, aimed at giving humanity its first detailed glimpse of Jupiter and Saturn, the massive gas giants. As it traveled over 11 billion miles, this robotic spacecraft sent back stunning images and invaluable data, reshaping our understanding of these celestial bodies. Picture a craft soaring through the vastness of the cosmos, capturing dynamic photographs of Jupiter's swirling clouds and its colossal Great Red Spot, a storm so immense it dwarfs Earth. Similarly, Saturn dazzled us with its intricate rings, captivating the imaginations of people for generations. Voyager 1 also revealed fascinating details about Titan, Saturn's enigmatic moon, where lakes of liquid methane challenge ideas about habitable worlds. The mission was not limited to visuals. It provided groundbreaking insights into the planet's atmospheres, magnetic fields, and the potential for extraterrestrial life. Today, as Voyager 1 continues its journey into interstellar space, it serves as a powerful reminder of the incredible mysteries waiting for us in the universe. Hard to believe, but Los Angeles County is enormous. With a staggering population of 9.7 million, Los Angeles County stands as the most populous county in the United States, easily outnumbering the populations of 40 different states. This vibrant melting pot of cultures boasts an incredible diversity, rivaling entire nations in terms of numbers. Nestled between Michigan and New Jersey in population rankings, LA County attracts people from various walks of life, all chasing their piece of the American dream. The area's booming industries, especially in entertainment and technology, create countless job opportunities, serving as a major magnet for newcomers. Neighborhoods throughout the county reflect this rich tapestry, featuring thriving communities of immigrants, artists, and innovators. Whether you're exploring the food scene or attending art festivals, the cultural variety is unparalleled. Iconic landmarks like Hollywood and Griffith Park enhance the foreign charm of this sprawling urban landscape. With every corner offering a new experience, it's clear why Los Angeles County continues to grow and entice people from around the globe. Why exactly does the kiwi hunt at night? This fascinating bird native to New Zealand has adapted uniquely to its environment. The kiwi, a nocturnal sleuth, uses its extraordinary sense of smell to locate prey hidden in the forest floor's leaf litter. Unlike most birds, the kiwi's nostrils are positioned at the very tip of its long, probing beak, allowing it to detect insects and worms buried up to 10 centimeters deep before even touching the ground. Such adaptations are crucial, as the kiwi has poor eyesight and must rely on both its keen olfactory senses and sensitive whisker-like feathers, known as vibrissae. This bird's nighttime foraging habits perfectly complement its environment, allowing it to thrive while evading predators. Additionally, the kiwi lays one of the largest eggs in proportion to its body size, with eggs weighing up to 20% of the female's weight, which requires significant parental investment for hatching and nurturing. As a symbol of New Zealand's natural heritage and a significant part of Maori culture, the kiwi stands as a remarkable conservation icon, strikingly enigmatic and perfectly adapted to its underground world. Scientists recently discovered that get ready to be amazed by wolves' running skills. These magnificent creatures showcase an incredible ability to run with agility, primarily because they utilize a unique toe-running technique. This method allows them to be nimble and swift, essential traits for effectively chasing down prey. When observing a wolf in the wild, you might notice how they can make sudden stops and sharp turns, which are crucial during a high-speed pursuit. Imagine a scene where a wolf chases a deer through dense woods. It's this remarkable agility that enables them to navigate through obstacles with ease. Additionally, by running on their toes, wolves protect their paw pads from damage, allowing them to travel long distances without injuring themselves. Their extraordinary endurance, combined with sharp senses and teamwork when hunting in packs, amplifies their success as predators. This blend of adaptation and skill not only highlights their prowess as hunters, but underscores the ingenuity of nature in shaping such adaptive behaviors. So the next time you hear a wolf howl, remember that its running style plays a significant role in its survival story. Have you ever wondered why ice aircraft carriers were proposed? During World War II, the U.S. Navy explored a remarkable idea: constructing an aircraft carrier made entirely of ice. This bold concept captured the imaginations of engineers and military strategists, who believed that an ice carrier could serve as a lightweight, stealthy platform for launching planes. Picture a massive floating vessel gliding effortlessly over the ocean, designed to evade enemy radar. The innovative proposal thought outside the box, considering the unique qualities of ice as the primary building material. However, significant challenges arose, particularly concerning refrigeration. Keeping this gigantic structure frozen in harsh maritime conditions proved to be a daunting obstacle that the technology of the era couldn't surmount. Despite the project being shelved, it stands as an astonishing chapter in military history, highlighting the lengths to which inventors and planners will go to think creatively about warfare. Just imagine a fleet of ice carriers patrolling the seas. What a sight that would have been. Isn't it fascinating how one idea can push the boundaries of innovation? Have you ever wondered why coins change so dramatically? The history of coins reveals a fascinating journey of innovation and craftsmanship. Coins have been made for thousands of years, originally crafted by skilled artisans who struck metal between engraved dies or cast them in molds. This meticulous and labor-intensive process ensured that each coin was produced with precision, reflecting the artistry and economy of the time. However, the 18th century marked a turning point in coin production, thanks to steam-powered machinery. This groundbreaking technology allowed for rapid production, transforming the way coins were minted. Instead of relying solely on manual labor, machines could churn out thousands of coins in a day, greatly increasing efficiency. Imagine bustling minting facilities where coins flew off production lines at an unprecedented rate. This newfound ability to produce coins quickly and uniformly made them more accessible to the public and significantly boosted economic activities, facilitating trade at a scale never seen before. The evolution of coin manufacturing illustrates the powerful impact of technology on traditional practices. Isn't it amazing how a simple piece of money can carry such a rich history? Hard to believe, but France has a homelessness crisis. Despite its reputation for fashion, fine dining, and breathtaking art, France struggles with a serious homelessness issue affecting over 330,000 people, making it the leader in the European Union for this urgent concern. Astoundingly, this number has shot up by 130% since 2022, highlighting a deepening wealth gap that many overlook. The richest 10% of French citizens control nearly half of the country's wealth, while the poorest 10% are left with only 2%. This stark contrast is especially noticeable in bustling cities like Paris and Lyon, where luxury flourishes alongside the harsh realities faced by many rural areas that lack basic services and job opportunities. For those without homes, the battle extends beyond just finding shelter. It encompasses limited access to healthcare and education, which creates a daunting cycle of poverty that is hard to escape. As France's charm hides these pressing social challenges, it raises an important question. How can such a beautiful nation work to remedy these inequalities and uplift its most vulnerable populations? You might be shocked to learn that pineapples were once priceless. In the 1700s, the sweet, juicy pineapple transcended its role as a mere fruit, emerging as a lavish status symbol among Europe's elite. These exotic delights were nearly impossible to grow or transport, making them incredibly rare treasures. A single pineapple could cost around $8,000 in today's currency, making ownership comparable to having an exquisite piece of art or a luxury vehicle. To showcase their wealth, some affluent individuals would even rent pineapples for extravagant parties, presenting these golden fruits as eye-catching centerpieces. Imagine a grand dinner where a beautifully displayed pineapple takes center stage, sparking admiration and conversation among guests. Such was the allure of the pineapple that its image became a motif in art and architecture, symbolizing hospitality and opulence across Europe. Thankfully, advancements in agricultural practices and shipping have made this tropical treat widely accessible today. Now we can savor the deliciousness of pineapples without the burden of a grand price tag. But it's fascinating to reflect on a time when fruit held such extraordinary significance. Can you imagine that Alaska is the largest state? This incredible state is more than just vast landscapes. It's a giant when it comes to size. Alaska is so enormous that it could easily hold Texas, California, and Montana all at once within its borders. Covering about 663,300 square miles, it stands as the largest state in the U.S. by a significant margin. To put that in perspective, Alaska is bigger than all but 18 countries in the world. Imagine embarking on a road trip from the southern tip to the northern expanse. You would traverse stunning mountain ranges, dense forests, and sprawling tundra. Home to breathtaking natural wonders like Denali National Park, which boasts North America's highest peak, Alaska is a paradise for nature lovers. Its diverse wildlife, ranging from majestic bears and elusive moose to graceful whales, thrives in this unique ecosystem. Furthermore, the state's coastline spans over 6,600 miles, featuring dramatic fjords, ancient glaciers, and a multitude of islands. So when the topic of Alaska arises, remember its staggering size and ecological diversity. Did you know that planes fly thanks to four forces? It's astonishing how lift, thrust, drag, and weight interact to keep aircraft soaring through the skies. Lift is the incredible force that enables planes to rise, generated primarily by their wings as they slice through the air. Picture this. Air rushing over and under the wings creates a difference in pressure, much like an invisible hand supporting the aircraft. Next comes thrust. The force propels the plane forward, typically produced by powerful jet engines. Visualize a rocket blasting off. That's thrust, giving it a mighty push. However, challenges arise during flight. Drag, the force that opposes thrust, acts as a natural brake, similar to running against a strong wind. Pilots must skillfully manage drag to keep their speed in check. Lastly, weight is the ever-present force of gravity, pulling everything back down to Earth. Together, these four forces create a delicate balance, allowing planes to take off, cruise smoothly, and land safely. So next time you witness a plane gliding overhead, appreciate the incredible harmony of lift, thrust, drag, and weight that enables air travel. You might be shocked to learn that cheetahs are built for speed. From their lightweight frames to their ultra-flexible spines, cheetahs have evolved into nature's ultimate sprinters, reaching remarkable speeds of 97 km each in just 3 seconds. Every aspect of their anatomy contributes to this extraordinary ability. Their long limbs packed with powerful muscles, semi-retractable claws providing essential traction, and enlarged nostrils coupled with expansive lungs that optimize oxygen intake during high-speed chases. However, this phenomenal speed comes with limitations. Cheetahs can only maintain their relentless pace for about 20-30 seconds before their muscles begin to overheat. This brief yet intense sprint is often sufficient to catch agile prey, such as gazelles thanks to their incredible agility. Their long tails function like rudders, allowing for quick turns and rapid changes in direction. After such a high-octane chase, cheetahs must rest, panting heavily, sometimes taking up to an hour to recover. With the design of a racing car and the reflexes of a gymnast, the cheetah exemplifies the wonders of evolutionary adaptation in the wild. Turns out the truth is that Volgograd discs aren't extraterrestrial. During excavations in Russia, scientists unearthed fascinating artifacts known as the Volgograd discs. These massive tungsten discs, some resembling flying saucers, have inspired wild theories suggesting they could be connected to aliens. However, closer examination reveals that these objects were not crafted by extraterrestrial beings, but are in fact the products of natural geological processes. Over time, elements such as wind and water shape the tungsten, a remarkably durable metal, into their current forms. This natural erosion leads to captivating shapes that mimic UFOs, thus captivating both the media and the public. While the Volgograd discs might not provide proof of alien life, they do highlight the Earth's remarkable capacity to create extraordinary features through its physical processes. Each disc stands as a testament to nature's artistry, reminding us to appreciate the mysteries that our planet conceals. The allure of these discs continues to drive curiosity and exploration, encouraging us to look deeper into the geological wonders surrounding us. You won't believe this about diamond engagement rings. It all started way back in 1477 when Archduke Maximilian of Austria proposed to Mary of Burgundy with a stunning diamond ring. This bold choice marked the first time a diamond was used in an engagement proposal, setting a sparkling trend that continues to captivate hearts today. Before Maximilian's grand gesture, engagement rings were typically made of simple gold bands or adorned with less precious stones. His romantic flair ignited a fascination with diamonds that spread across Europe. Fast forward to the 1930s, when the diamond company De Beers reshaped the market by promoting the unforgettable slogan, "A diamond is forever." This clever marketing turned diamonds into symbols of lasting love and commitment, elevating them beyond mere gemstones. As couples began to view diamonds not just for their beauty, but as expressions of enduring devotion, the demand soared. Today, a diamond ring remains a traditional centerpiece of marriage proposals, entwining historical romance with modern sentimentality. This sparkling legacy is what makes diamond engagement rings truly special. Did you know that ever wondered about the blobfish's incredible adaptations? This peculiar creature, often labeled the ugliest animal in the world, holds surprising secrets about survival in deep ocean habitats. Found primarily along the coastlines of Australia and Tasmania, blobfish thrive in waters exceeding 1,300 yards deep, where the pressure can be over 100 times greater than at sea level. To navigate these extreme conditions, blobfish have evolved a unique physiology. Instead of bones and muscles, their bodies are primarily made up of a gelatinous substance that is less dense than water. This intriguing adaptation enables them to float effortlessly above the ocean floor, conserving energy in an environment where swimming isn't essential. While blobfish might not catch our eye with their unconventional looks, they embody the beauty of natural adaptation and resilience. They spend their days lounging in the deep, feasting on smaller creatures like shrimp and jellyfish that drift into their path. Thus, the blobfish, with its blob-like form, is not just an oddity, but a remarkable example of life's ability to thrive in extreme environments. Here's something incredible about sloths and their gardens. Sloths are not merely slow-moving animals. They are living ecosystems. Their fur becomes a habitat for various organisms, including algae, fungi, and even tiny insects. This unique feature turns each sloth into a mobile rainforest, with algae providing both camouflage and essential nutrients that sloths can absorb through their skin. The moist environment of their fur creates a perfect microclimate for life to thrive. In fact, certain species of moths have evolved to live exclusively in sloth fur, laying their eggs in the sloth's dung, a remarkable display of nature's interconnectedness. But that's not all. Biologists have discovered novel antibiotic-producing fungi residing in this furry habitat, potentially holding clues to new medical treatments unknown elsewhere on Earth. So the next time you think of sloths, shift your perspective from lazy to life-giving. This extraordinary creature carries an entire biosphere on its back, showcasing one of nature's most fascinating symbiotic relationships between different forms of life. Most people don't know this, but kangaroos pause pregnancies. Red kangaroos have developed a remarkable ability to control their reproduction in response to their environment. When faced with challenges like droughts, where food and water are hard to find, these intelligent marsupials can temporarily suspend the development of their embryos. This adaptation is nothing short of extraordinary, allowing female kangaroos to conserve energy and resources during tough times. Instead of giving birth to a joey in an unsuitable environment, they wait until rain returns and vegetation thrives. This thoughtful pause not only enhances the likelihood of the offspring's survival, but also increases the chances of a mother successfully raising her young in a flourishing habitat. Once conditions improve, the kangaroo's body resumes gestation, enabling the baby to grow safely. This fascinating survival strategy illustrates the incredible ways animals adapt to their surroundings, highlighting nature's wisdom. Such strategies are evidence of the intricate balance that exists in ecosystems, ensuring both mothers and joeys thrive in challenging conditions. Isn't it amazing how life finds a way? Most people don't know this, but British Army history fascinates. The British Army was renowned for its organization and discipline during the 18th century, carving a niche as a formidable military force. Their remarkable preparation ensured soldiers wielded advanced muskets and artillery while donning well-planned uniforms that combined functionality and protection. This high standard of military readiness provided the British troops with a critical edge in numerous battles, notably in the American Revolutionary War. While American forces often turned to guerrilla tactics and volunteer armies, the British Army relied on its structured and efficient training regimen. Troops participated in regular drills, mastering formations and warfare strategies that forged a cohesive combat unit difficult for enemies to dismantle. The result? A professional military presence that shaped battle outcomes significantly. The British Army's better supplies and disciplined approach allowed them to dominate early confrontations, but it also fanned the flames of independence among American colonists, setting in motion a series of events that would transform both nations' identities. How did these battles influence the world we live in today? Scientists recently discovered that, have you seen a bullfrog this massive? The bullfrog, hailing from the southeastern United States, isn't your ordinary amphibian. It's actually the largest frog species in North America. These remarkable creatures can grow to an impressive length of up to 25 centimeters, making them not only intriguing, but also quite a spectacle in their natural habitats. With their broad, rounded bodies and muscular legs, bullfrogs excel in both swimming and leaping, perfect adaptations for thriving in ponds, marshes, and lakes. During mating season, their distinctive deep croaky calls resonate through the wetlands, attracting females and asserting territory among rival males in a lively chorus of sound. Their voracious appetite includes a diet rich in insects, small fish, and sometimes even other frogs, showcasing their role as agile predators. Equipped with quick reflexes and powerful hind legs, they effectively catch prey in their lush environments. While bullfrogs are fascinating to observe, they also play a significant role in their ecosystem, balancing the relationships of predator and prey. Appreciating these large amphibians can deepen our understanding of the vital connections that sustain nature in our own backyards. Here's a wild fact about, have you ever wondered how penguins survive extreme cold? In Antarctica's unforgiving environment, where temperatures can drop below 40 degrees and winds may howl at over 100 km/h, emperor penguins have developed an extraordinary survival strategy: synchronized group huddling. During the harsh polar winter, thousands of male emperor penguins, responsible for incubating their eggs alone, gather in tightly packed circles that act like living thermal blankets. The birds on the outer edges gradually rotate inward, swapping positions with those warm in the center of the huddle. This movement resembles a wave and is crucial in preventing any single penguin from freezing for too long. Remarkably, the temperature in the huddle can reach nearly 1 degree Celsius, providing an oasis of warmth amidst the bone-chilling conditions outside. This fascinating behavior has intrigued scientists, who liken its efficiency to principles found in fluid dynamics. Ancient explorers initially misjudged these huddles as chaotic gatherings, but they reveal an impressive example of nature's disciplined system for survival. Isn't it amazing how teamwork can conquer even the harshest climates? What if I told you Amsterdam and Baku are below sea level? That's right. These two fascinating capital cities, situated in the Netherlands and Azerbaijan respectively, enjoy the unusual distinction of being below sea level. Amsterdam, famous for its picturesque canals and rich history, sits approximately 2 meters beneath the surface of water. This geographic uniqueness results from centuries of innovative land reclamation by the Dutch, who have drained wetlands and constructed extensive dikes to safeguard their low-lying land from the sea. On the other hand, Baku surprises many by being about 28 meters below sea level along the Caspian Sea's coastline, making it the world's lowest national capital. The Caspian Sea itself is remarkable, known for its unique biodiversity and status as the largest enclosed inland body of water globally. Both cities represent extraordinary human ingenuity in overcoming environmental challenges, boasting stunning architecture and vibrant cultures that draw millions of tourists each year. Imagine living in a city that is literally surrounded by water. It's a testament to nature's creativity and humanity's resilience. This might surprise you. Can you really lick your elbow? It sounds like a silly challenge, but there's a scientific reason why this seemingly simple task is nearly impossible for most people. The human arm is designed with specific joints and a limited range of motion, making it difficult to reach the mouth with the tongue. To successfully lick your elbow, you would need an extraordinary level of flexibility in your shoulder and elbow joints, along with an unusually long tongue, characteristics that are rare in the general population. While some individuals with hypermobility can accomplish this amusing feat, the vast majority end up laughing at their own efforts, often feeling soreness in their necks. This quirky limitation serves to highlight the incredible complexity of human anatomy and the variability of joint mobility. So the next time you're hanging out with friends, why not challenge them to give it a try? It's a great way to spark laughter and conversation while learning about how uniquely our bodies are constructed and how they function. Remember, you're not alone in your inability to achieve this strange stunt. Turns out, the truth is that discover the secrets of the incredible hatchetfish. This captivating little fish exhibits remarkable adaptations that make it a true marvel of the deep sea. Known for its distinctive, flattened, hatchet-like shape, the hatchetfish glides gracefully through the light-deprived depths of the ocean. What truly sets this fish apart are its extraordinary tubular eyes, which are expertly designed to capture even the faintest glimmers of light filtering from above. By adapting to its dark habitat, the hatchetfish can spot drifting food like plankton or tiny crustaceans, maximizing its chances of survival. As it navigates the perilous underwater world, its sleek, reflective body not only aids in movement, but also provides a clever disguise against predators lurking in the shadows. Living in an environment where creativity and adaptation are paramount, the hatchetfish exemplifies nature's ingenuity. These amazing little creatures are not just surviving, but thriving in an environment that would challenge most species. So the next time you ponder the wonders of deep-sea life, remember the hatchetfish and its unique adaptations that help it survive in a world without light. This might surprise you. Owls fly without a sound. Owls are perhaps the stealthiest hunters in the bird world, and it's all due to their remarkable feather anatomy. Unlike most birds, owl feathers possess a unique soft, velvety texture combined with serrated leading edges that break up airflow. This innovative design significantly reduces sound, allowing owls to glide through the night like ghosts, sneaking up on unsuspecting prey undetected. High-speed microphone studies and wind tunnel tests have shown that while soaring through the air, an owl makes less than 1/10 of the noise of other birds of a similar size. The near-silent flight not only enhances their hunting prowess, but has also carved out a legendary status for owls in various folklore, often being viewed as mystical messengers or omens from the spirit world. This silent flight is one of evolution's most extraordinary adaptations for predation, intricately merging physical form with biological necessity. Interestingly, engineers study owl wing designs to inspire quieter fans and drones, showcasing how lessons from nature can lead to technological advancements. In both the wild and human innovation, silence proves to be a formidable tool. Why exactly does the Keebler elf enchant us so much? The Keebler cookie brand has captivated generations with its whimsical mascot, Ernie the elf, who has been a staple of childhood memories for decades. Picture this. Ernie, the cheerful baker, resides in a magical tree factory where he and his fellow elves create delectable cookies and snacks. This charming world goes beyond tasty treats. It's a marketing masterpiece that taps into our deep-seated feelings of wonder and nostalgia. Products like the beloved fudge stripes and soft batch cookies invite us to believe they originate from a secret, fairy tale-like haven. The imagery of the jovial elf not only adds a touch of magic, but also paves the way for a warm, emotional connection with consumers. After all, who wouldn't find joy in imagining a friendly elf personally crafting their favorite cookies? This enchanting portrayal differentiates Keebler from other brands, making our snacks feel special and memorable. It beautifully illustrates how a sprinkle of magic can elevate the sweetness of life, reminding us to embrace the delightful surprises along the way. Prepare to be amazed by can losing weight really reward you with gold. In a groundbreaking initiative aimed at promoting health, the Dubai government launched an extraordinary program named Your Weight in Gold. This creative approach not only incentivizes weight loss, but also offers tangible rewards to motivate participants. Imagine shedding unwanted pounds and receiving gold as a reward. For each kilogram lost, residents enrolled in the program earned between 1 to 2 grams of gold, transforming the weight loss journey into a rewarding experience. The excitement escalated for those who managed to lose 10 kilograms, as they received an actual gold bar. This unique strategy encouraged community participation, blending fitness goals with sparkling incentives that captivated attention. It showcased that focusing on health doesn't have to be a dull endeavor. It can turn into an engaging quest filled with treasures. By cleverly intertwining weight loss with valuable rewards, Dubai inspired its citizens to enhance their well-being while adding a luxurious spin to weight management. Who would have thought that a little bit of gold could be such a powerful motivator in achieving health goals? Here's a wild fact about Army tanks. In 1932, the U.S. Army came up with a wild idea to use helium-filled tanks that could float right over enemy trenches. Imagine a tank drifting above the battlefield, seemingly invincible and ready to surprise the opposition. This innovative concept aimed to revolutionize how tanks interacted with enemy defenses. However, the tanks faced a significant dilemma. The helium simply lacked the durability required for combat. Just like a kid's birthday balloon, the helium-filled design proved too fragile, leading to an easy defeat by enemy fire. Ultimately, the Army scrapped the floating tank project, realizing that while the idea was imaginative, it wouldn't perform well in the chaos of battle. This curious chapter in military history highlights how even the most creative ideas can hit roadblocks. Rather than floating above the fray, armored vehicles evolved into robust machines that emphasize power and reliability. Today's tanks are designed to withstand the rigors of warfare, but it's fascinating to imagine how the combination of helium and armored vehicles almost changed the landscape of battle. What other wild inventions have been tried in history? Hard to believe, but oil changes can be overpriced. Many car owners find themselves shelling out more cash than necessary during routine oil changes due to clever upselling strategies by service providers. When you visit a garage, the technician may enthusiastically recommend a high-performance motor oil, touting its ability to extend engine life. While it's true that some premium oils offer advantages, most drivers realistically do not require these costly options. In addition, you might be encouraged to replace perfectly functional windshield wipers, adding even more to your bill. These sales tactics can significantly increase your total without delivering the promised value. To avoid overcharging, take the time to research the specific needs of your vehicle and don't be afraid to voice your concerns. Remember, unless your car has unique high-performance specifications, standard motor oil will suffice for most oil changes. Being educated about your vehicle's requirements is the best way to protect yourself against unnecessary expenses. Don't let inflated prices dampen your spirits during an oil change. Ever thought about why caterpillars march in lines? The pine processionary caterpillar is a fascinating creature that showcases an amazing survival tactic by forming orderly lines as they traverse their surroundings. This behavior resembles an elaborate parade, but it has a vital purpose: protecting them from predators. By journeying in groups, these caterpillars create confusion for potential attackers, thus lowering their chances of being targeted. They also communicate through shared scents, helping them stay together and navigate toward their favorite food source, typically a pine tree. As they travel, the silk strands they leave behind act as guide ropes, ensuring younger caterpillars can easily follow the older ones, reinforcing their strong sense of community. This remarkable adaptation not only aids in evading birds and other threats, but also significantly improves their survival odds in the wild. So next time you catch sight of a procession of these caterpillars, remember they're not simply wandering, they're on a mission, employing an evolved strategy that highlights nature's cleverness in fostering survival. Believe it or not, uncover your ancestry with DNA testing. DNA testing offers an exciting journey into your family roots, revealing fascinating details about where you come from. These tests analyze your genetic makeup, tracing your lineage back to specific geographical regions and ethnic groups. For instance, you might discover that your great-great-grandparents hailed from a picturesque village in Italy, or that your heritage is a blend of Irish and Nigerian cultures. But there's more. DNA testing can connect you with distant relatives you never knew existed. Imagine stumbling upon a long-lost cousin and exchanging family stories that had faded over time. Additionally, these tests go beyond ancestry. They provide insights into genetic traits, highlighting tendencies for certain physical characteristics or health conditions. This knowledge can be empowering, offering a clearer understanding of your health and heritage. So whether your goal is to satisfy your curiosity or to enhance your health awareness, DNA testing serves as a gateway to a treasure chest of information, connecting you to your past and illuminating your future. Can you imagine that computers were women? Before the digital age transformed how we think of computing, the term computers referred to real people, primarily women, who manually performed calculations. In the 1940s and 50s, NASA's groundbreaking space missions heavily relied on these skilled women to perform complex math by hand. Among them was Katherine Johnson, a brilliant black mathematician whose extraordinary calculations of flight paths enabled John Glenn to orbit Earth and played a crucial role in landing Apollo 11 on the moon. These women, often working from behind the scenes and underpaid, tackled mathematical challenges that even the most advanced machines of their time could not manage. Their contributions were vital, yet their names and faces were frequently left out of history books. Today, society is gradually recognizing their monumental impact. These women were not just aides. They were the engines driving the space race and redefining gender roles in science and mathematics. Their legacy continues to inspire future generations to break barriers and pursue careers in fields once deemed exclusive. This might surprise you. A golf ball changed everything. In the early 1930s, a manager at the Acushnet Company faced a frustrating problem with golf balls that wouldn't roll straight. Driven by curiosity, he decided to cut one open and discovered that its core was off-center. This simple yet groundbreaking act led to the hiring of an engineer from MIT who took on the challenge of creating a perfectly balanced golf ball. By 1935, the Titleist was born, revolutionizing the game. Its precise symmetry provided golfers with remarkable control, making it an instant favorite among athletes. Within years, Titleist set the gold standard for golf balls, dominating the professional circuit. The brand's continued success showcases how a single innovation can influence the entire sport, from amateur play to elite competitions. This tiny white ball, often overlooked, is a testament to the power of creativity and problem-solving, illustrating that even small changes can reshape how we play, practice, and perfect our skills. Imagine how many golf swings have been influenced by that daring moment of curiosity. Ever thought about why the tongue is so amazing? The human tongue is a unique muscle, often considered the only muscle that's anchored at just one end. This is what grants it remarkable flexibility and movement, allowing for essential tasks in daily life. When you enjoy a slice of pizza, your tongue skillfully navigates the layers of gooey cheese and zesty sauce, enhancing your flavor experience in ways that are both nuanced and profound. Not only does the tongue help us taste, but it also plays a crucial role in speaking and expressing emotions. Just think about how a simple smile or a playful sticking out of the tongue can communicate complex feelings without uttering a word. Made up of interwoven groups of muscles, the tongue functions like a finely tuned orchestra. Each part works harmoniously to facilitate speech and enjoyment of food. Despite its relatively small size, the tongue wields a significant impact on our daily interactions and experiences. So the next time you relish a meal or express a thought, take a moment to appreciate the amazing capabilities of your tongue. It's truly a marvel of human anatomy. Let's uncover the truth about the glass frog. This astonishing little creature, known as the glass frog, is captivating scientists and nature enthusiasts alike with its remarkable feature: partially transparent skin. Imagine peering at a frog and witnessing its heart pulsate and organs function right beneath its skin. This is the reality for many glass frogs. These amphibians inhabit the lush rainforests of Ecuador, where their bellies and sometimes even their backs are see-through. This fascinating adaptation not only allows them to camouflage against predators like birds and snakes, but it also provides a unique opportunity for researchers to study their physiology without causing harm. By observing these frogs in a natural setting, scientists gain valuable insights into their biology and the health of their environment. Furthermore, glass frogs are vital to their ecosystems. They help control insect populations and serve as indicators of ecological well-being. So the next time you think about frogs, remember the enchanting glass frog and the incredible secrets hidden beneath its transparent skin. You might be shocked to learn that Mona Lisa was hidden. In a thrilling chapter of art history, the world-famous painting found refuge during World War II in an unlikely place, a salt mine in the Austrian Alps. When Nazi forces looted Europe's artistic treasures, Allied experts, known as the Monuments Men, rushed to safeguard these cultural gems. Their daring efforts culminated in 1945 when they discovered the Mona Lisa secured in the Alto Se salt mine, nestled among countless stolen masterpieces. The mine's unique environment, with its stable climate and protective salt, ensured that the painting's canvas, pigments, and frame remained in remarkable condition, far superior to any museum's care. This hidden treasure remains safe from bombings and thefts, allowing the Mona Lisa's enigmatic smile to endure undisturbed. The rescue extended beyond mere preservation. It symbolized humanity's determination to defend its cultural identity. The Mona Lisa did not return as just another artwork, but as a beacon of resilience, reminding us of our shared history and the importance of safeguarding beauty amidst chaos. What does this reveal about our values? Here's what actually happens when you answer unknown calls. In the digital age, your phone can be both an essential tool and a potential threat. Surveys indicate that over 67% of people wisely choose to ignore calls from unknown numbers, and for good reason. Many modern scammers employ spoofed caller IDs, masquerading as banks, government agencies, or even familiar voices to trick you. These deceptive calls frequently employ social engineering tactics, aiming to create a sense of urgency or emotional manipulation, while some present irresistible offers that seem too good to be true. Furthermore, fraudsters often use robocalls to gather information about your habits, making them more adept at targeting you in the future. Experts recommend using call blocking apps, reporting any suspicious numbers you encounter, and letting unfamiliar calls go to voicemail. Interestingly, some high-tech devices now leverage AI to screen and transcribe unknown callers in real time, providing another layer of security. So next time your phone displays unknown, consider waiting to answer, because the most alarming aspect of a scam is not just the attempt itself, but how convincing it can be. Most people don't know this, but pigs are geniuses. Pigs are often underestimated creatures, but the truth is, they might just be some of the smartest animals around. Studies have revealed that pigs possess cognitive abilities that can outshine those of even our beloved dogs. They can master complex tasks, solve intricate puzzles, and cleverly manipulate their surroundings to achieve their goals. Remarkably, pigs also exhibit exceptional memories. They can retain what they've learned for years, proving that their intelligence is more than just a passing phase. These fascinating animals display a range of emotions, establish social relationships, and communicate with their peers using various vocalizations, sometimes sounding quite like a conversation. Training pigs to perform tricks, respond to commands, and even engage in video games showcases their playful spirit and keen intellect. Their cognitive skills have even likened them to young children in terms of understanding and problem solving. So the next time you're pondering intelligence in the animal kingdom, remember that pigs are true contenders. They're not just adorable and delicious. They're clever, curious, and full of astonishing surprises. Is it really true that K-pop idols train for years? The journey to become a K-pop idol is nothing short of intense and fascinating. Major entertainment companies like SM Entertainment, YG Entertainment, and Hive Corporation have crafted rigorous training programs that transform hopeful trainees into polished performers. These training systems encompass a wide array of skills. Trainees learn not just singing and dancing, but also fashion, stage presence, and media interactions. Imagine dedicating your childhood to perfecting your craft. Many trainees begin as young as 10 or 11, committing long hours to practice while juggling their education. This demanding process can be tough, characterized by grueling schedules and fierce competition among aspirants. Despite the challenges, the potential rewards are extraordinary, as seen with global sensations like BTS and Blackpink, who have taken the music world by storm. Their unprecedented success underscores the dedication and relentless hard work of these trainees, illustrating how discipline, talent, and just a sprinkle of luck can lead to monumental stardom in the vibrant world of K-pop. Believe it or not, why exactly do huskies thrive in freezing temperatures? Siberian huskies are incredible dogs, specifically bred by the Chukchi tribe of Northeast Asia to thrive in icy environments. These remarkable companions boast a thick double coat that insulates them against freezing temperatures, allowing them to stay warm even in the coldest conditions. Their bushy tails serve a unique purpose. They can curl up and cover their noses while they sleep, preventing heat loss. This breed doesn't just survive in harsh climates, they excel in them. Trained historically to pull sleds over vast distances, huskies developed both strength and stamina, qualities that were essential for their roles in transportation and hunting. The connection between the Chukchi people and their huskies was deeply intertwined, showcasing loyalty and teamwork that became pivotal for survival. What's more, these versatile dogs adapt remarkably well to various terrains, making them perfectly suited for the rugged Arctic landscape. Today, huskies are not only popular in winter sports, but also cherished family pets, enchanting us with their playful demeanor and striking looks. With a history rooted in resilience and adaptation, these dogs exemplify nature's remarkable ability to thrive against the odds. Believe it or not, every bird is a dinosaur. This astonishing fact reveals that the common sparrow you see on your windowsill is actually a living descendant of the majestic dinosaurs. Paleontologists have established that modern birds evolved from small theropod dinosaurs, a group that also includes the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex. Fossils like Archaeopteryx, which lived around 150 million years ago, showcase a fascinating blend of bird and dinosaur characteristics. Feathers, wings, and a wishbone are present alongside claws and teeth. Genetic studies have further uncovered that even our domestic chickens carry remnants of dormant dinosaur DNA, bridging the gap between today's avian species and their prehistoric ancestors. Remarkably, feathers preserved in amber offer us stunning glimpses of their vibrant colors and patterns, illuminating prehistoric life like never before. Birds retain traits that their dinosaur ancestors could not, such as lightweight bones and a fast metabolism, which enable flight. So the next time you hear a bird sing, remember, it's not just chirping, it's echoing across 65 million years of evolutionary history. Prepare to be amazed by, have you ever wondered about Congress's debate time limits? In 1876, a unique rule emerged in the United States Congress to tackle the lengthy speeches that often hindered legislative progress. This new regulation, influenced by Benjamin Butler, a congressman renowned for his captivating but lengthy oratory, aimed to create a more efficient legislative environment. Butler's speeches, while impressive, could drag on, frustrating his peers and causing delays in crucial discussions. By implementing a debate time limit, Congress sought not only to expedite proceedings, but also to ensure that a range of voices could contribute meaningfully. This change revolutionized how debates were held, as it discouraged monopolization of the floor by any single member, fostering a spirit of cooperation and respect among lawmakers. Consequently, this move not only sped up the legislative process, but also promoted democratic values by encouraging more equal participation in discussions vital to the nation's governance. Did this pivotal decision ultimately contribute to a more vibrant democracy? Surprisingly, it's a fact that the first mobile call changed our lives forever. On April 3, 1973, a groundbreaking moment occurred in New York City when Martin Cooper, an engineer at Motorola, made the first ever handheld mobile phone call. Picture this, a hefty suitcase-sized device weighing about 2 pounds being used to connect people in a way never seen before. Cooper dialed his competitor at Bell Labs, and as he didn't just make history, he ignited a communication revolution. Before this, most people depended on landlines and payphones, deeming it impossible to talk on the go. Yet Cooper's call demonstrated the potential of mobile technology, even though the initial devices faced hurdles like short battery life and size issues. This pioneering act laid the foundation for an endless stream of innovations in communication technology. Today, we live in a world dominated by sleek smartphones, allowing us to stay connected at all times through apps, social networks, and instant messaging. The ripple effects of that single call reshaped our daily interactions and our expectations of connectivity. Who knew that simple act would lead to our current wireless reality? Did you know that volcanoes thrive underwater? Absolutely. In fact, approximately 70% of Earth's volcanoes exist beneath the ocean, creating a mysterious world of fiery activity hidden from our view. These underwater volcanoes, known as seamounts, can form colossal mountains that rival and sometimes surpass well-known peaks like Mount Everest. Surprising as it may sound, these submerged giants are vital in shaping our planet's landscape. When they erupt, they release gases and essential nutrients into the surrounding waters, promoting vibrant marine life and influencing global climate patterns. Remarkably, some underwater eruptions have even led to the creation of new islands, like the one that emerged in Tonga in 2015. While many people associate volcanoes with dramatic land formations, the underwater realm deserves equal attention for its fascinating dynamics. Scientists are actively exploring this hidden environment, unveiling unique ecosystems and assessing how these volcanoes impact both ocean health and Earth's geology. Next time you picture a volcano, remember that a vast majority are bustling just below the waves, making our planet a dynamic and ever-evolving place. Here's something incredible about pirate superstitions. Pirates held a fascinating belief that wearing earrings could improve their eyesight. This quirky notion emerged during an era when sailors braving the relentless sea were eager to enhance their perception. They speculated that precious metals, such as gold and silver, possessed magical properties. As a result, many pirates donned earrings not just for style, but also for supposed health benefits. Picture a rugged pirate with one eye covered by an eye patch, navigating perilous waters while showcasing a gleaming earring in the other ear. This striking image captures the essence of their self-styled persona. Although there is no scientific evidence that supports the claim that earrings enhance vision, after all, a jeweled accessory won't sharpen your sight, this belief became a significant part of the pirate culture. It shaped our modern portrayal of pirates, often depicted as fierce figures adorned with lavish earrings. So the next time you watch a film featuring pirates, remember that their captivating jewels carry stories of superstition and adventure, blending history with mythology in an enchanting way. Can you imagine that the universe has no edge? It's a fascinating thought. The universe operates without a physical boundary, akin to a boundless ocean of stars and galaxies. Instead of walls, we encounter the cosmological horizon, positioned around 46.6 billion light-years from our planet. This cosmic limit represents the farthest point from which light has traveled to reach us since the Big Bang erupted over 13 billion years ago. Beyond this horizon, the possibilities become mind-boggling. Some scientists speculate that the universe might continue infinitely in every direction, while others propose that it could loop back on itself. This concept creates an extraordinary scenario where if you journey in one direction long enough, you might eventually find yourself back at your starting point. Such ideas challenge our perception of space and time, revealing the enigmatic and expansive nature of the cosmos. So when you gaze into the starry night sky, remember this: there's a vast expanse out there, full of wonders and mysteries waiting to be discovered beyond our current understanding. Believe it or not, coconuts are deadly too. Each year, astonishingly, coconuts kill more people than sharks, claiming an estimated 150 lives annually from falling incidents. This figure is 3 times higher than the global average for shark-related fatalities. Coconuts, which can drop from heights of 25 meters, hit the ground at speeds exceeding 50 kilometers per hour, delivering impact comparable to a brick dropped from a rooftop. The danger is particularly high in tropical resorts, where vacationers lounge under swaying palms, blissfully unaware of the lurking hazards above. Unlike sharks, which evoke fear with their menacing teeth, coconuts lack any obvious threat yet can cause serious injury or even death. This irony reveals a fascinating truth about danger. It often exists in everyday scenarios, hiding in plain sight rather than lurking in the ocean depths. The next time you find yourself relaxing beneath a palm tree, take a moment to appreciate your surroundings and perhaps consider whether it's wise to reposition your beach chair. Awareness can indeed be your best defense. Have you ever wondered why clownfish can change gender? This fascinating ability of clownfish, along with some other fish species, highlights a remarkable aspect of marine biology. In a typical clownfish group, you'll notice a clear hierarchy with one dominant female leading the pack. However, if this female leaves or passes away, the largest male instantly undergoes a transformation, changing sex to fill her role as the new female. Such a change involves significant physiological adjustments, signaling the body to adapt and optimize for reproduction and social structure. This transformation is not a trivial matter. It plays a crucial role in maintaining the breeding and social dynamics of their community. Interestingly, this gender-changing behavior isn't isolated to clownfish alone. Other fish, like groupers and wrasses, exhibit similar capabilities. Imagine being a clownfish, once living in the shadow of a dominant female, only to step into her shoes. This astounding flexibility reflects the incredible adaptability of ocean life, ensuring stability among complex aquatic ecosystems and sparking curiosity about the mysteries beneath the waves. What if I told you, surprisingly, earthquakes can create new landscapes? It's true, earthquakes are often seen as destructive forces, tearing through cities and causing chaos. However, they also play a fascinating role in reshaping our planet's surface. When these geological events occur, they can dramatically alter the landscape, forming new hills, valleys, and occasionally even lakes. A great example is the catastrophic 1906 San Francisco earthquake. This seismic disaster not only razed buildings, but also shifted the Altamont Pass, leading to the emergence of new geological features. Such powerful quakes reveal the dynamic nature of our Earth, aiding scientists in their quest to understand tectonic activity. With each quake, researchers gather clues about how the Earth's crust shifts and interacts. By studying the aftermath, we learn not only about the devastation they cause, but also about the enduring processes that constantly shape our world. The unexpected transformations following an earthquake remind us that beneath our feet, the Earth is alive and always changing, making every seismic event a unique story of geological evolution. What if I told you Abraham Lake holds a secret? This enchanting spot in Alberta, Canada showcases a breathtaking winter wonderland that defies expectations. Each winter, when temperatures drop, the lake freezes over, transforming into a stunning icy canvas. But the magic lies beneath the surface, where thousands of tiny bubbles filled with methane gas are captured in the ice. As the lake freezes, these bubbles rise and create mesmerizing patterns that look like floating ice or ghostly orbs, adding an otherworldly charm to the landscape. Visitors from all over flock here, eager to capture the stunning visuals with their cameras, feeling as though they have stepped into a frozen dream. Yet these methane bubbles are more than just a beautiful sight. They reveal the lake's hidden life. Methane forms as a natural byproduct of decomposition, highlighting the intricate ecosystems at work beneath the ice. So if you find yourself in Alberta during the colder months, don't miss the chance to explore Abraham Lake. It's a spectacular experience that will leave you in awe. Hard to believe, but there are 168 world currencies. Each currency represents a unique economy, from the familiar US dollar to the exotic Vietnamese dong. These currencies are not just tools for buying and selling. They encapsulate the culture, history, and values of their respective nations. Billions of dollars worth of new banknotes are printed globally every day to meet the demands of consumers and businesses, enabling smooth transactions and supporting economic activities. However, this massive production raises critical concerns regarding inflation, as seen in countries like Zimbabwe, where hyperinflation led to the emergence of trillion-dollar banknotes. Additionally, the risks of counterfeiting and the environmental implications of printing money cannot be overlooked, given that significant resources are consumed in the process. As economies evolve, the art of creating and managing currency becomes essential for financial stability. The next time you pay for your morning coffee or shop online, remember that behind that small piece of paper lies a fascinating world of economic principles and cultural significance that connects all of us. Turns out the truth is that ketchup was once medicine. Ketchup, the beloved condiment we drizzle over burgers and fries, has an unexpected past that might surprise you. In the 1800s, this tangy tomato-based sauce wasn't just a savory addition to your meal, it was sold as a medicinal remedy. People back then believed that ketchup could alleviate digestive troubles and even treat ailments like indigestion. Imagine a family gathering where the centerpiece is a bottle of ketchup, not just for flavor, but for health. As tomatoes gained popularity and recipes evolved, the perception of ketchup shifted dramatically. It transformed from a serious health tonic into a sweet and tangy staple at barbecues and diners across the globe. Today, it's nearly impossible to picture a summer cookout without ketchup on hot dogs or as a key ingredient in beloved recipes. The next time you grab that bottle, remember you hold a piece of history that evolved from a health-focused remedy to a culinary delight enjoyed by millions around the world. How incredible is that? What if I told you, can you believe red bell peppers beat oranges in vitamin C? It's true. In fact, red bell peppers have nearly 3 times the amount of vitamin C compared to oranges, making them a superstar in the nutrition world. While we often think of oranges when it comes to vitamin C, a vitamin essential for immune health and skin, they're not the only player in the game. A medium-sized red bell pepper can deliver about 152 milligrams of vitamin C, far surpassing the approximately 70 milligrams found in a medium orange. This vibrant vegetable not only helps boost your immunity, but is also loaded with antioxidants that are crucial for overall health. Red bell peppers are incredibly versatile. You can toss them in a salad, roast them for added flavor, or enjoy them raw with a tasty dip. They bring not just great flavor, but also a burst of color to any meal. Next time you're at the grocery store, consider picking up red bell peppers. They're not just eye-catching, they're nutritional powerhouses packed with benefits. Here's what actually happens when, have you ever wondered how elephants hear with their feet? Elephants are truly remarkable creatures with some of the coolest adaptations in the animal kingdom. These gentle giants possess the ability to detect sounds and vibrations through specialized cells in their feet. Imagine standing still and feeling the thump of a distant drum through the ground. This is just like how elephants pick up noises produced by other elephants, or even the rumbling of an approaching storm. When an elephant walks, it sends vibrations into the earth, and their feet are finely tuned to sense these subtle tremors. This extraordinary capability allows them to communicate across vast distances, which is crucial in the expansive savannas where they roam. So when one elephant picks up another's footsteps or calls, it might not be using its ears alone. The ground beneath them carries a message that can travel miles. This system also sharpens their awareness of potential dangers, like lurking predators, enhancing their survival. Isn't it fascinating to consider how much more these magnificent beings experience through the earth beneath them? Here's what actually happens when Hawaii shifts northwest. The stunning Hawaiian Islands are not just a picturesque vacation spot, they are on an incredible journey, moving northwest toward Alaska at a rate of approximately 3 inches per year. This captivating movement is due to tectonic plate dynamics. The Pacific Plate, which encompasses Hawaii, is drifting over a geothermal hotspot beneath the Earth's crust. As this plate shifts, it gives rise to new volcanic islands, while the older islands, like the ones we cherish today, gradually relocate. Over millions of years, this geological ballet will dramatically alter Hawaii's landscape, ecosystems, and possibly even its cultures. Can you picture a future where this tropical paradise sits closer to the icy wilderness of Alaska? It's both exciting and thought-provoking to consider the profound changes that will take place. The geological processes ongoing beneath our feet ensure that Hawaii is a vibrant entity, constantly evolving within the grand tapestry of our planet's geology. Next time you visit, remember that you're standing on moving ground, part of an ever-changing natural masterpiece. What other wonders of nature are unfolding right beneath us? Is it really true that dogs read our emotions? It's astonishing how tuned into our feelings our beloved dogs can be. Dogs have a sense of smell that is up to 100,000 times more powerful than that of humans, allowing them to detect scents that we can't even fathom. This remarkable olfactory ability enables them to pick up on the unique chemical signals our bodies emit when we experience different emotions. For instance, when we are anxious or scared, our bodies release stress-related hormones that produce distinct scents. A dog can easily sense these changes, often approaching us with comforting behaviors like nuzzling or leaning in. Similarly, when we feel happy, our bodies emit different scents that dogs can recognize, prompting them to react with playful excitement. This connection highlights why dogs are often considered wonderful emotional support animals. They can effectively gauge our moods, providing companionship and comfort when we need it most. So the next time your dog snuggles close or gives you that understanding look, remember, they are not only there in the moment, but are also interpreting your emotional landscape. Isn't that simply amazing? This might surprise you. Living root bridges exist. In the state of Meghalaya, India, these incredible structures demonstrate nature's resilience paired with human creativity. The Khasi tribe, known for their innovative techniques, has perfected the art of crafting bridges using the roots of fig trees. Rather than relying on conventional materials like wood or steel, they carefully guide the tree roots to intertwine and strengthen over time. The process is not swift. It can take years, even decades, for these living bridges to form. Yet once established, they can support the weight of dozens of people. These bridges are particularly useful in Meghalaya, a region that experiences heavy monsoon rains and rugged terrain. By adapting to their environment, the mature routes become incredibly robust, making them a sustainable alternative to traditional construction methods. Today, many of these unique bridges have transformed into popular tourist destinations, showcasing a remarkable coexistence of nature and craftsmanship. Each bridge stands as a testament to the Khasi tribe's deep-rooted connection to their land and community. Did you know that? Can you imagine exploring Prague's vibrant culture? This enchanting city is a treasure trove of culture that captivates visitors from around the world. Picture yourself strolling through picturesque cobblestone streets, surrounded by stunning architecture and rich history. One of the highlights is the classical music concerts held in the magnificent Rudolfinum, where world-class musicians create magical moments. But it's not just music that fills the air. The skyline is dotted with ancient churches, each telling a unique story. St. Vitus Cathedral stands out with its breathtaking stained glass windows, drawing art enthusiasts and history buffs alike. For families and those young at heart, traditional puppet shows offer an entertaining glimpse into Czech folklore and creativity. These delightful performances unfold in charming theaters, bringing characters to life in enchanting ways. Whether you are enjoying a concert, exploring awe-inspiring churches, or watching a puppet show, Prague's cultural scene promises something for everyone, ensuring that each visit is memorable. What will you explore first?